Well, I haven't done this one for a while. An update, well, a year later now after my hysterectomy. Yeah, I have struggled. With my thyroid as well, it's caused issues with my estrogen. They think the estrogen is either too much or too low because of my thyroid. Hyperthyroidism, I think it is. It's an underactive thyroid that I've had, and I had it before the hysterectomy. They've upped my HRT patch to 100 to see if that's going to work. But they've done more blood tests to see if it could be the thyroid or if it's the estrogen progesterone that I'm not on the right level. I don't regret having the hysterectomy, I never will. But when you have thyroid issues on top of the hysterectomy, which I hadn't realised before, you are more prone to getting thyroid cancer, which I hadn't known. As I said, don't get me wrong, I am so pleased I finally had the hysterectomy. I haven't got any more endo pain. I know the endometriosis could grow back on my bowel. I know it could grow other places, but at the moment it hasn't. Yeah, the cysts are no longer. The fibroids are no longer. But this isn't a warning for anyone who's going to have the hysterectomy because of the endometriosis. Please don't even think it is. This is me from my experience and because of my thyroid. Please be aware that if you do have thyroid disease and you do need to have a hysterectomy, whether it's due to ovarian cancer, endometriosis, or other symptoms, then if you have got thyroid, then you do need to think hard. And I had thought very, very hard about this. I'd thought for 20 odd years. For me, the endometriosis was just too bad. The pain, it was like barbed wire was constantly around me. And I was constantly in agony. This disease for women, the endometriosis, needs to be looked into more. There's not enough information, and you do get diagnosed 6 to 10 years. There needs to be more information on it. As I said, I know it can grow back for me. This isn't a situation where I know it won't grow back. As I said, I'm pleased I don't have the pain anymore. It's still mending. There's still some numbness. There's still some tenderness. It's going to be there. The numbness may not even come back for me. But for me, the worst thing is hoping my medication gets right. If I have got too much estrogen, then I will have to be closely monitored. With my thyroid, if I have to come off the HRT, then yeah. But for anyone out there who has got endometriosis, ovarian cysts, which I had fibroids, which I didn't know until after I had the hysterectomy, which they had found. As I said, don't go into this lightly. If you want children, then definitely not a hysterectomy. There are laparoscopies out there which can laser it off, but it will grow back. Mine grew back. If you know you don't want children, and that was for me because I knew I couldn't conceive after my miscarriages, then I would possibly consider it, but not lightly. But a year on, I do want to say I am getting a lot better. It can, and I'm not lying, mental health can come with it. So please be aware of the whole situation. I'll keep you informed of any updates. But for anyone out there and you have got endometriosis or thyroid, please take care, and I'm with you all the way.